Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very, very welcome. Well, today we've got a glorious fantasy map, very much inspired by and in honour of possibly the greatest fantasy map creator of all time, that being Ikanya, who very recently passed away. This map, very much in honour of them, you can feel the Ikanya vibe running right the way through it. The creator is also a top creator, the creator of the map currently being used for T-Port over on the Biffa channel, so you know it's going to be a good one. Basically, they've done what they wanted to do and they've done it exceptionally well. I think you're going to enjoy today's show. And how would you show your enjoyment, one would ask? That's right, clicking that like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people and helps me grow a little bit more every single day. Thank you for that support. Today's map is Titilopoppo by Anoupou Merynetjerou. Yes, I said Titi and Poo. Yes, snigger all you like. Let's grow up now. There's your start square. Loads of buildable space there and lots of room to expand into. What about that terrain height? It's pretty flat in the Ikanya style of a few plateaus and very interesting water features going on. We've got loads on loads of resources on today's map, so you'll have no complaints there. And then if you have Sunset Harbour and you want to do some fishing, we've actually got all of the fish varieties available as well. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win. Off to the workshop. It's a mass transit map. You will need mass transit for this one. Got a few things to subscribe to, not too many. A few trees and stuff. We'll be using the Not So Rocky Hills theme and the Coastal LUT. Now, if you do like a good read, Anoupou does like their fantasy creative writing, and it's just always entertaining. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Just even if you don't want the map, go and have a read up, because it's just one of the best sets of descriptions you'll find. Here's your one-click collection. A few things on there. I've obviously got Daylight Classic. Always tell you this. Already have Daylight Classic of the old version, and I use Hide It instead of No Radioactive Desert. Right, okay, so let's go down to ground level and have a little look at the roads. We've got a few Ikanya specials going on here. Like we've got some very creative tunnels. Not so much here, but a bit later on we'll see some very creative tunnels. What I used to call they're the magic tunnels, aren't they? They were the magic tunnels by Ikanya, where they go in one location, you've got no idea where the heck they're coming out. Although, on this particular map, it kind of all makes sense. Apart from one specific magic tunnel, which is pure magic, but we'll get to that much later. Highways, of course, it's Anoupou, which means very slick standards. Very slick standards indeed. We've just got just a lovely fantasy curving road. We had a fantasy map yesterday as well. Well, this map possibly is as good as yesterday's map. Maybe a little bit better. Maybe. It'll be down to the votes, won't it? It'll be down to your votes at the end of the month. This, I think, has got a really good chance of being the map of the month. But don't let me influence you. Make your own decisions here, okay? So anyway, following the highways, we've got the Ikanya style spiky mountains going on, and just little elevated sections in the middle of the map with these little unbuildable areas, which are just to help break the map up. And then, of course, some beautiful river networks, and pretty much anywhere I stop on this map, we could stop and just grab a screenshot for the map, because it's visually a real treat. Everywhere you go, there's like little areas here. Just a little area like what we're just flowing over there would have taken quite some time to put together. We've got lane mathematics going on with this intersection. In fact, with all of the intersections. And look at that. Look at that. Okay, right. There's going to be a pillar in the road. Let's go check for pillars in road, shall we? And around here. Do you know about streetlight clipping? No, that's all good. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that intersection whatsoever. Plus, it's complex and beautiful and slick, and the lane mathematics as well. It's all going on, and I like it. So credit there. Lane mathematics carries on all the way down here as well until we get back to the main highway. Now, if you like that intersection, I think you might like the next one as well. Oh, we got a little... Where's that going? Where's that highway off? Well, actually, that's a dead end. That's a buildable area down there. We need to get there. Right, so let's find out how we get over there, shall we? Following on with the highway. It's lovely, isn't it? It's just the aesthetic vibe here. It's kind of like a Scandinavian vibe, and of course, can you? Swedish, so a Scandinavian vibe is definitely a vibe to be striking for. Anyway, if we come, this intersection, there we go. You see the double S type swish wash, two highways merging across each other, very neatly done. We need to take this off ramp, come down underneath these two highways where there are no pillars in the road. Cool. And then that loops back up onto this highway, which is again very clean and tidy, and takes us down to this intersection, and we have more spaghetti. Do like a bit of spaghetti. Oh, it's a spaghetti porn today. Yep. Again, a beautiful intersection. Again, telling you there's no pillars in the road, no street light clipping, and that's how you get down to that little dead end we were looking at. And then we've got a dead end over there as well. And meanwhile, we have a start square. If we just find our way, how about going underneath the intersection, like this way, through here, through all of these old trees here. Oh, it's all very nice, isn't it? It's very nice. No trees in the road. Do like that as well. Okay, right, now there's probably a roundabout. We'll take the roundabout, and there might even be an asset of the day around here somewhere. Oh, I can see it. That's good news. I found the asset. And it's more than one. It's more than one. It's a pack. It's a 1930s modernist housing pack by Lichwiarz, or Lichwiarz, but I'm going Lichwiarz. I think that's pretty close, probably, maybe. It's a pack. It's not one big building. It's, I think it was about seven or eight individual buildings that you can pop in any order together to make your 1930s style modernist housing. And why not? Apparently based on a building in Poland, which, well, why not Poland? Gotta love a bit of Poland. Factoids, because factoids. Oh, a short one today. I do like little ones, and well, there are not many things littler than a mosquito, and only the female ones bite, according to this. How they know, I don't know. Perhaps the only ones we've ever caught biting are the females, and maybe the males. Maybe they're cleverer. Maybe they go and bite other creatures like buffalo and bison and sheep and crabs and whatever, because they won't get swatted. Anyway, 1930s modernist housing pack by Lichwiarz. Why not? Beautiful set. Right, back down to the highways. Now, let's follow. We came in on the highway on the right. We're going out on the highway on the left. Why not? Rail over road, and very cleanly done as well. Remember, this is the creator of Lichwiarz as well, who was a railway map of complete lunacy. Total lunacy. Hang on. Yes, magic tunnels going on here with magic underground intersections. Okay, good. Let's go down this route over here as we emerge, and it's all again. Just look at the possible screenshots down here. Well, I mean, what are you going to do there? You don't want to build them on a map like this. Often the complication, not the complication at all. Often the controversial nature of these maps is that they are too pretty to build on. And yeah, so build a pretty city. Make it even more pretty. Look at the underground tunnels there. What magic? Where's this tunnel coming out? All the way, oh blimey, all the way over here. Right, see, there you go. There's the first of our Canyon Mag. Not the most magic of tunnels, although that is a really magical exit. I like the rock work around that. Now we have a really mysterious tunnel to follow. Not this one either. This one's quite straightforward. Just through that bit of mountain. Makes sense as well. and off to the edge of the map. Now, speaking of railways and Rallyware, do you remember how ludicrous the routes on Rallyware were? I mean, it was so much fun to follow. We got a bit of that today, only toned down, and I mean, still fantasy, and still a little village there. We might come back to that later. Yeah, still fantasy, still very creative, and of course of the highest standards. And I'm all for this. I mean, I thought Rallyware was just a little bit too much. I think we've got the balance right here. If we're going to have a fantasy rail network, why not one that's going to do this? So first of all, we've got these little elevated sections here. Again, very slick and very clean. And if we have a look around here, you'll see we've got 3 viaducts, 3 of them, and we're going across all of them. Here's the first one, and that will nip through into a tunnel over here. And where does that come out? Not there, actually. It's over here. Right, so over here it comes out, loops back around on itself, elevated again, through another tunnel entrance over here where it merges over here, and then loops back around on itself over here. It's slowly but surely getting lower and lower and lower. Got to get a bit further lower, so we're going to do a loop-de-loop, and then back under itself over there. Look at just how special was that. That was just so special. And believable as well in terms of how it was put together. The gradients, all very good. Left or right? I did know and I've forgotten, so we're probably now lost. We're just going to follow this. I know where we want to get. If we don't get there, then I'll have to go there by hand in the second half of the show, zoom in on it. So yes, let's see where we go. No, I definitely wanted to go left. This is not the way I wanted to go. Okay, this is a mystery tour now for everybody apart from Anoupou, who has set this mystery tour up for us. I have no idea where we're going, what we're going to see. Past a little water feature there, another elevated section across another beautiful river. Got some beautiful rivers, and the coastal is working really well with this, really nicely, and just a real natural feel for the rail line again. Good tree work, making these little fake little farming areas. It's not farms, but it works. It's just really details the land and makes the whole thing come to life. Good mix of trees as well. And yeah, we're completely lost. I'm not sure where we're going. Not sure where we're going at all. But I'm enjoying every moment of the ride here. Rail under road, very good, and nice road bridge there as well. And then a rail over road here, just so slick. Oh god, whereabouts are we? I feel like we're in the middle of the map still. I was trying to get to the edge of the map. Hang on. We might have to pull back. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull back. If we're in the middle of the map, I'm going to go to an intermission.
Philosophical question. What exactly is This Old Gamer? Is it an at-home shopping network? A cover band channel? The only real way to find out is go check it out for yourself. This Old Gamer is the most unique, entertaining, and funny Cities Skylines channel ever created. And I build some pretty cool stuff too. And with you coming along for the ride, nothing can stop us.
Have you taken the trash out yet?
Check it out. I gotta go.
And so back to Titilopoppo by Anoupou, Merynetjerou, and the shipping routes. They're going to be okay, aren't they? You're not going to go far wrong. We've got one on the edge of the map over there. As long as there's nothing going through a bridge, we should be alright. Another one coming in here. Little slick triangles going on there. And it flows down towards the edge of the map. But then back into the map. But it stops before the bridge, so that's good. And then we've got another one over here, which goes around the island. And follows up this way. There was another little turn off on the left there, which I just skipped by. Just saw that there. Do you know what? It was fine. It was fine. Water flow. If you need water flow through the start square, here's your water flow. It's strong enough. We've got these little waterfalls that just get the water flowing a little bit faster. And it's a fantasy map, so yeah, little diversions. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. But splits in the river we can buy into that one on a map like this. So Icania. Even though it's not Icania, it is so Icania. Liking the fields. We've got just about the right use of trees there to break up the fields. We've got these mountains again with just good tree placement on it, just enough tree work on there to make that work. And then we have little marshy type areas over here, swampy type areas, again just for detailing. We won't be doing any building around there probably. And then we've got just another like water feature area around here as well. The thing is, there's so much going on with this map, I just don't remember exactly everything and where it all is. So like for example, I'm looking for this little area down here. Now this is a little area down here we've got to check out. And over here we've got a little settlement. We've got a little campfire going on there with the planks, very nice. And then we've used these to create little houses, sort of little shacks. I quite like that. I like a little bit of exclusive use of those things. I tried using them for railway station platforms, but unfortunately they won't sink into the ground because they're not props, they're actually buildings. Anyway, if you come down here, something really odd, but then it's Anoupou, so why not? I think I'm going to allow this. I'm going to allow it, okay? This is the Stargate. We've got some trash building up already. It's a metro station in terms of the game. And I don't know if it adds or takes anything, but as a one quirky little addition to the map, I think we'll just let that be in there. It's just a little bit of fun. It'll be fun. Of course, I didn't mention at the start with the resources, we've got a little nod to Icania in terms of oil painting under the ocean. So do check that one out. It was at the start of the show there. And then we've got a little village area down here with a wall made out of these rocks. I quite like that. That's very the fairy tale, isn't it? Burnt down shacks, Union flag, thank you very much for that. Yes, trying to tell me I used to live there but you burnt me down. Quite possible. Wouldn't want to be between all of those intersections anyway. What more have we got? Some really nice shaped mountains. I think I mentioned those already. There is an essential lighthouse somewhere. We have got everybody's favourite factories there and there. Which reminds me, there's another one somewhere we really have to check out. Where is it now? I'm just scanning. I'm just scanning. Real time here. Where are we? Got it. Yep. Sorry, I'm with you. Coming down here, we've got some more everybody's favourite factories down here. With the rail line, which runs right up to the factory. Look at this train here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Into the factory. What is going on with the... What? Hello? Okay, right. So we've got a mystery train line in the Icania style. The magic tunnels just disappear and reappear all the way over on the edge of the... Do you know what? We couldn't have timed that any better. We could not have timed that any better. I wouldn't have known that if it hadn't been for the train running in there just at that very moment. Anything else that we should take in? Just looking around, see, there's so much stuff around here that I don't know what I need to focus on, what I need to feature. It's just really well put together, and all of the spaghetti going on. I think we should just find ourselves a thumb. Oh, we haven't looked at the rivers. Icania was like the king of the rivers and the water flow. Let's have a little look at the rivers. So we got this river, and it's we have waterfalls as well, and the waterfalls look amazing, absolutely amazing. There's another one there as we head up into the mountains, and we have a lake at the top. And let's have a look at the island in the lake at the top. Yeah, I mean, it's even up here, well away from anywhere. We've got a little interesting island as well. But what do you think of the map? Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote really does count. We use it at the end of the month for the Viewers' Choice Top 10. Will this be one of the top 10 maps of the month? Only you can decide. Click the I button now. Take it to the voting page where you can vote for free. What do I think of today's map? Well, it sucks, doesn't it? 1 star for aesthetics. No, just kidding. Aesthetically, it's got the Icania vibe. The only thing that would make it more Icania is using an Icania theme. but I don't think it really matters that much because I can't imagine this map being any more visually beautiful than it actually is. It's well designed. It's a work of art. It's 5 stars for aesthetics. Detailing. It's highly detailed. There's lots of stuff going on, and I cannot find a single flaw to mark it down with, let alone 2 of them. It's 5 stars for detail. Gameplay potential. Now this is the thing. It looks really playable. You can take it on in many different ways, and there's absolutely no reason I can't see not to give it 5 stars. 5 stars for gameplay potential. Titilopoppo by Anoupou Merynetjerou becomes part of the All-Star Map Society and gets the BonBonB seal of approval and goes on the shortlist for Map of the Year. I know it probably should be Map of the Year if it gets 5 stars across the board, but that's not how Map of the Year works. But it's almost certainly going to be featured. Almost certainly. Anyway, thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and subscribing, and thank you to Anoupou for that. What a nod to Akanya that was. If you're still here, you're part of the 20 and out elite. Use the word of the day into the comments and score yourself some population points, and just to show you are still around. I've been BonBonB, and I'll see you tomorrow with another map, which might also be 5 stars too.